EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and off we go from Lambeau. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Over.
Rodgers now on first down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Tight down. There you go.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown.
Damn.
And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out, because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. This one complete to his running back, Jamal Williams. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
1st and 10 at the
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? Box it. Give me something. Get 300. Get 300. 54. Mike 54. Oh, get it.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Mike, 53. Mike. Check 55. Mike. Get that quarterback.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Jump out. Here we go again. Mike 5-4.
Here's Rodgers. And he's got the connection to the tight end Graham. Touchdown Packers. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Gun.
The first carry now for Cook. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Gun.
On second down, Cook.
No, big dog.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
On third down, Cousins.
No, big dog.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
Linebacker
the
pretty quick.
coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Gun. Hey, Alpha. Mike 42. All day, baby. All day.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins.
Come on, man. I'm fucking right there.
Complete. 17 yards, 1st down, Vikings.
I was under
Back
this
to
shit.
curtain part,
I
we got a pretty
went
good
over too
look
far.
at how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
7-7, our score after 1.
Yeah.
Gun.
On second down. It's Cook, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
Good route here. Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Throwing is Cousins. And this is Cook with a grab. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Hey, box drop. Check 42's the mark. Check 42's the mark.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins.
Hell no.
And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Win 18. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Under 88. Hey, check 26. Check 55 to mine. Check 50.
On 1st down, Rodgers.
Come
And he's going to
on.
be hit and
Adams
taken
is wide
down.
open.
Back right around the 48-yard
Adams
line.
is wide open.
There for the sack, Everson Griffin. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Yeah, and that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Rodgers, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
There we go.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
There you go.
And that's complete to Adams. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
It's our time. Watch safety creep. Safety. Box it. For the 50.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Yeah.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Plant. Move. Check 30. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Jim. Stay at home. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. I'm here all day. Deuce.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
158. 54. Mike, 54. Here I come.
Wrong.
Run.
Yep, the hit is on.
Me. I got this. 26. Hey. High 7. 54. I'm coming.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
Stupid
And
ass.
he's got the connection to the tight end Graham. Touchdown Packers. Jimmy Graham. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers have taken the lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me
How do you
even
let
more
him run right by
is
you?
who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can
Not
he
gonna
make a
start blitzing
play?
again.
Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Hey, receiver. Check my 50. Bud.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's set, and he's going to go down.
That
Couldn't
pressure.
get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that
Yes,
was for the
sir.
best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the
Chief
scoreboard.
Captain.
As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Yes, sir.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Oh. I'll try this one.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside
You got to
and
throw
just
that
try
bitch.
and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on third.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Gun.
To throw is Cousins.
Oh, man, that's bullshit.
Smith.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I knew he was going to do that dumb shit.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
That's why I
When you hit
moved,
him on the move
because I
like
knew he was
that,
going to
he's
do
able
that.
to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. They'll run on first down. Cook. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 54 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
13 yards, first down, Packers. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Bro, he went through the
To
ball.
escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffith
Tight end
able to
wide
get in there
open.
for his second sack of the afternoon.
And that's the
Damn.
second sack of the game, but this player,
He went through the fucking
disruptive in
ball.
all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete.
They had enough yards for the first down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No first down.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Throwing on second down. Cousins. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The 16-yard line.
Double dog, that's the way.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
First and goal at the
This guy, he done fumbled.
One receiver left, 3 to the right.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
From the 2 now, second and goal.
Defense side. Check. Check. Boom. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 54.
Now Rodgers. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 8 yards out. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth
Bang,
quarter.
bang,
No matter how
that's
it
what
comes
it down.
about, when you get
Bang,
good field
bang,
position,
you hit
you
it
have to
down.
make the defense pay.
Bang, bang,
Short
right off
fields
the
usually
phone.
make for good offense.
Bang, bang.
Now after
and
the
it's just
touchdown, here's
down.
Crosby to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
He gonna run the ball. He gonna run the ball. Go ahead. Keep the run play. Have them blitz me.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. From the 24, they'll go again on second and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
Almost got me
Carry
there.
for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another first and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
Come down
As
with the
usual,
free
the hallmark of a
safety.
good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Wide. Hey, Ken. Hey, Echo.
Looking to throw on second down. Cousins, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith, able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
Check girls.
Gun.
Mike's 50. Mike 50.
Third and long for Cousins. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for fourth. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. On first down, it's Cook. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now Cousins.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he got position
Get
on
the
him,
fuck
and he
out of
pulls it
here.
in.
Here we go.
That goes for a gain of 31.
I have the inside.
He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in which you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
They'll run on first down.
Oh,
Cook.
fuck.
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late
Got
score they
let him run
needed.
right through
And
the
now
fucking
the extra
middle.
point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down one. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Damn, y'all let him run right down the middle. Got 54 seconds straight.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5.
Come on, man. I can't get on the
He's
outside.
across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Go with the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines.
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
Rodgers to throw. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Box it. Mike 55, Mike 55. Blue down.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 26.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Rodgers now 14 out of 17, 82%, and it's 1st and 10.
Go. Strip that ball.
My hand is on.
Check. 55 to Mike.
To throw is Rodgers. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
I'm going back to you. Hey, Mike. Mike 55, Mike 55.
Now Rodgers.
Come on. There you go.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
after the incompletion. Here now, 3rd and 2.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
And again, it's Rodgers. Open man is Allison, complete. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they actors, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is in. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be